Let's take a look at soybeans. Soybeans is a market that I've identified as being set up for longs. It was been set up the last few weeks. It's still set up. There are a few indications that maybe that are against the long idea, but overall the long trade setup is still looking strong. We also have really strong cyclical lows based on my cycle analysis. So I think overall it's pretty strong long. So let's look at why I think this market could still go up. So here we've got commitment of traders. Commercials are very long relative to their last 6 months of positioning. Here's one thing I don't like to see is that bullish advisor sentiment. Now, sometimes the advisors do get it right, but generally they don't. So I don't like to see that. That is the one thing that's going against this trade idea. Okay, now let's look at positioning. So what we like to see is this bubble up effect. So what we see is the commercials getting long, 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 while the large specs are getting short, 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 and it bubbles up. And usually that when that happens, we get a significant move. In this case, to the upside, we can see that commercials have been hovering around this fairly high net positioning for long. So overall positioning is pretty high. If we look at the overall open interest, we've seen in this multi-week down move, open interest has been increasing. When open interest increases, we've got to ask the question, who's causing the open interest increase? And if it's caused by the commercials, that is bullish. So bullish, we see the commercials adding to their long positions while open interest increases. So that is good. So basically, we also have the paunch forming on this. So basically, we see here price has been moving down. Actually, the paunch is confirmed. Sorry. So price has been moving down while the ADX moved up over 40. And what we saw happened this last week is the ADX turned down. So this is a significant end of trend indicator. It doesn't happen very often on the weekly chart, and when it does, we want to pay attention. So this is that doesn't tell us the magnitude of the move that's going to come, but it still looks fairly solid. True seasonal, basically sometime the end of September is a major seasonal low for soybeans. So this is supportive of our idea to go long as well. So let's take a look what the small specs are doing. Small specs, very short relative to the last 6 months positioning. So that is a buy signal as well. For supplementary indicators, we have insider accumulation diverging. So from here to here, lower low in price, higher low in the indicator. Percent R, buy signal. The ultimate oscillator, we've got divergence between this low. That's a buy signal. The stochastic has been leaving oversold, which suggests there's some bullish momentum. So that's a buy signal. And we actually had momentum confirmed. So we had this momentum here. If I zoom in on this, you'll see that we actually confirmed this change in momentum. This was lower low in price. This was a equal low in the momentum. And we need to see the momentum on a weekly close above this high, which it did by just a little bit. So we've had a momentum shift as well, which can often lead to some pretty significant moves. So actually, no, that's it for soybeans. So these are my reasons for looking to long soybeans. To be clear, this does not mean I long soybeans blindly on the open. It means I need to see some sort of entry trigger. I already got long soybeans a couple of weeks ago, so I've been long, but there's opportunity to go long again. It's supportive of continuing to build a position on the long side of soybeans. If you have any questions about this commitment to trader strategy, feel free to give me a message. Hope you folks have a great week and good luck and good trading.